sometimes I feel like I'm nothing. Like, why would anyone like me? Why would anyone be with me? Why would anyone stay? Why? Why does all this happen? Why do I fear your absence so much? Why doesn't this pain just go away? I hate this. I just want it to go away. I want all this pain to go away. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone again. Don't abandon me, please.
I've interviewed original band members and others that worked on that podcast. In fact, I've even been on an episode of Kill Tony. And sure, you could call me a fan. Because yes, I am a fan of stand-up comedy. But I have never liked sideshow circus acts full of people to just ogle at like fish in an aquarium. And due to this current internet culture, of course shit like this gets popular. I mean, Tony is the type of guy that's rude to a waitress but gives her a big tip as if that somehow absolves him of his behavior. Like, what the fuck, man? Can't you act like a human being even a little? Because I've been watching this shit since before Tony was rich, and guess what? He still acted like an entitled asshole and treated others like peasants. Now he is rich, and we're supposed to believe it's just a bit? Yeah, right. I feel like this is some sort of weird spawn of reality TV. Because we all loved seeing garbage people and how they lived day to day, whether they were fat or needed a booster seat to drive. With Kill Tony, we get to see hopeless and delusional people think they have talent perform in front of people that also think they have talent. I get why it's entertaining, but let's be real. The fans that buy the merch for Kill Tony and feel the need to protect their daddy in the comments only watch this because it makes them feel better about themselves. They don't actually know comedy. In fact, most Kill Tony fans avoid laughter at all costs in public because they just don't want anybody to see their teeth, if they still have any. Kill Tony is literally just the weird first 2 weeks of American Idol, where we watch all those sad people try to audition. It's just a bunch of absolutely delusional people thinking that they're Whitney Houston. And we watched because it was embarrassing for whoever the delusional person was. Sure, some of them got famous ironically, but is that any different than Kill Tony? I mean, David Lucas retired from the show 2 years ago and hasn't done anything besides perform on Kill Tony. Now, I get that that's a bad example because David Lucas never had a real chance, but you get it. Side note, I'm also sick of these podcast simps that comment claiming that Tony is talented because he can sit and write roast jokes about whoever. Guys, have some faith in yourselves. It isn't that hard. We all dislike things and most of us can share our thoughts because we don't actually care how you feel. What's the difference?